When it comes down to Prime accessories, I love to review these very thoroughly and make sure we're going over everything that looks really, really good with the Prime accessories and talk about it a little bit more, since a lot of people don't really like me going too long about this, but I love to talk about the Prime accessories because it's very important, and it's very important to get my thoughts out and give you guys a perspective of, is it worth it or not? Does it look good? Do you want to purchase this? So on and so forth. I'm going to give you the real because that's how what I do, and I'm always going to keep that 100%. That's why when we do the Garuda Prime accessories review, we're going to give 100% every single time. I do not care how many times you guys complain about how long the video is, or you talk too much, you talk too long about this. It's important for everybody else to get their perspective of mine, and then you judge that based on what I'm saying versus your thoughts. So that's how it works. Don't complain, it's benefiting you. No one else on the tube, no one else on YouTube is doing what I'm doing. Nobody on YouTube is doing what I'm doing. So you should really appreciate what I'm doing. For real. Seriously. Nobody else on the tube does what I do with these Prime accessories. That's why today's video is going to be a little bit different because, well, I kind of wanted to do something like this. But we already had two male Prime Warframes that have came out, which was Nidus Prime, and our recent one still available at this time is Harrow Prime. Now with these two Prime Warframes, they also come with Prime accessories, as we just saw by those forums pages. And yeah, I want to just kind of make a video on which Prime accessories is better, because we never kind of done this. All right, we've never really done this, and I think I actually want to start doing this now. So, taking a look at these Prime accessories, I want to say that starting off with Nidus, Nidus has a really cool looking Syandana. It's an infested Syandana, and it's called the Crinoid Prime Syandana. Now this one looks really, really nice, as we reviewed before. Really cool and infested. Obviously got gold pieces on there, just like every Prime Syandana should nearly have, but not all of them sometimes don't have that. But this one looks really great. Um, yeah, I really like the style of it. I think they really put it together nice. You know, it's probably something you or me never expected, but however, it's not a bad Syandana. It's actually a pretty good looking one, especially for an infested one with prime gold pieces on it. It's not that bad to color. It's not really kind of that hard to color, so you'll find a pretty nice, decent color for it. And whatever you're trying to match your Warframe color with this Syandana, then I'm sure it's gonna probably work out. But yeah, you can fit decent colors on here, so it's not bad at all. Really amazing Syandana, cool infested one as well. And let me know what you guys fully think about the Syandana. You had the Void Rig Chrono. I hate this. You know what? I'm just gonna say the skin that came with Nidus Prime accessories, but it's the, yeah. Still not. I'm not gonna butcher myself because last time you guys clowned me for this. But however, the Necromesh skin that came in Nidus Prime accessories, really good skin, and it looked actually really good. However, I know I said before I didn't like it being in the Prime accessories because it's not really all needed to be in there. It does look pretty great. Does give off you know, the gold pieces, blah blah, all that stuff, the features to it, the really cool parts about it. It looks really good, but however, I really didn't want to see this in a Prime accessory because it's something that I should be able to choose to purchase this alone without having it to be in a Prime accessories where I'm paying full price. And I just didn't really want to do that for a Necromech skin because I'm not really gonna use a Necromech that much. So far, have I really seen myself use it? No. I've known many others because it does not revolve around me. However, I know some of you agreed with me that a Necromech skin should not be in here. So, I mean, besides it looking really freaking good, however, I really thought that it should not be in here. I think it should really be cool stuff, like armor sets, I guess you could say, you know, the operator suits as well. We could also say the prime armor sets for pets, and obviously prime armor sets for Warframes, Sciendanas as well. You know, I don't really like the Sentinel armor sets. It's just, yeah, it's kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie, but however, some of them that we've seen so far are actually pretty decent. But this, it's not bad, but however, it wasn't good in my book. And I'm not talking about the skin, I'm just saying put it in a Prime Accessories was just, it wasn't like that bad to where they threw something in here that really kind of pissed me off. But however, this skin looks really good, and hopefully you guys got the chance to get it. But I know some of you are going to be waiting for when he gets released in the future to get this. So yeah, it was pretty great, but however, not so great. And then here's the part that I'm talking about, which was a huge, huge disappointment for all of us. Yeah, this. The Infested Orbiter decoration. The worst out of all. It's good, okay? It's good. However, putting this in a Prime Accessories was the worst thing you can do. The worst. This was a huge L in the Prime Accessories pack. Huge L. I don't care what nobody says. Despite it looking good in your Orbiter ship, it will never look good in a Prime Accessories. Learn the difference between these two. Prime Accessories is what you're paying for. Full price, $60 when it first arrives. Versus purchasing it in game is two completely different things. You can sit there and say, oh, it's still good, it's still good. Not good in the Prime Accessories purchase eye, bro. It's two different things. This was a huge L. Like I said again, despite it looking good, it's still a huge L to put in a Prime Accessories. So let me know your full thoughts in the comments below what I said here. And yeah, I'm going to go down here because it does not reach all the way down here. So yeah, it does not. It's only looking in the front of your orbiter ship. Not all the way down, going down your ship and everything else. It does not reach all the way down your ship anywhere, okay? Just keep that in mind as well. Moving on to Harrow Prime. Harrow Prime had the Sciendana, which is the Knave Prime Sciendana. We've seen the Knave before. Obviously an original Sciendana of this. And, well, obviously the plain one just looks really decent, but however, just kind of lame. Versus the Sciendana, the Prime one, the Prime version, looks really nice. Looks pretty good. Versus these two, yeah, Prime Sciendana is always going to win overall. I know some of you really didn't like the Sciendana. However, it is somewhat of not a useless Sciendana. I would have really put on all Warframes. Despite it looking really good, I think it looks really, really good, really decent. Versus, obviously, like I said, the original one. I would choose the Prime one over the original. Because it's Prime, it looks really freaking good. Gold pieces everywhere. This is what Prime is supposed to look like. Especially when it comes down to Prime Warframes as well. This is what it's supposed to look like. Coloring it does not look that bad either. Flipping through colors, you know, it's not bad. It's pretty decent. You can find pretty decent colors with it. So in my eye, I think it's a nice Sciendana. However, you guys have said that it's not really all that great. But I know some of you will only purchase this because of this. You have your Templar Prime suit. Alright, the Templar Prime suit is actually not that bad. It looks pretty good. We've seen different Prime suits in here before, but you got the Prime hood. You can take it off, put it on. Alright, you got the Templar, the suit, the sleeves. Where's the sleeves at? Oh, man, okay, right there. Sleeves, you have the leggings. Look really nice as well. So let's try to go full out. Is it going full out? No. Okay, you can barely see the feet, so whatever. And then you have something other like this for, well, you can't even put it on because the drifter that cannot put other prime suits on. But yeah, we've seen the Templar Prime suit. Obviously, I reviewed it with you guys, and it looks really nice. It's pretty decent. I think my favorite one might actually be the one that came with Zephyr Prime. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one a lot better. But when it comes down to this, it looks so much similar like Harrow, giving a decent version to it. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's really not bad. It's a pretty decent version of Harrow vibes. You know, that's what I get from it. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about this fully in the comments below. When it comes down to color in it, it's not bad. Like I said, you could pick decent colors with this. And hopefully you guys find something that you like when it comes down to color in this type of stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the Templar Prime suit. But now it's time to pick which one was better than the other. So we reviewed Harrow Prime. I've got many results from you guys about this one. It was pretty good. Wasn't that bad. For me, however, the one that I choose, honestly, that was way better is clearly Nidus Prime. Because we did get a really cool Infested Orbiter decoration. Despite it not supposed to really be in the Prime Accessories. That's just my opinion. I don't know about you guys. I didn't like the fact of that, but however, they did give us 3 cool looking items. You got the Prime Necromech skin, which looked really nice. And then the Krinoid Prime Sayandana, which looked really nice as well. Versus the Harrow Prime accessories. The Nidus Prime Sayandana was pretty good. However, I think the Sayandana with Nidus put it off actually really better. It was definitely better than the Prime Sayandana that we got. And then Templar suit, which is really nice as well, like I said. However, I prefer everything else with Nidus Prime accessories than the Harrow Prime accessories. Most definitely. So, after reviewing that, let me know what you guys think. Who did it better or who had the better Prime accessories in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.